Is secretly best girl, and anyone who disagrees is Kirby Knife. I like Annette a lot, from what I've seen of her. Innocent propaganda, it's the truth, and once you embrace it, you will be happier! What is it with Kai and having, like, the most cryptic, like, unsettling emotes? It's so scary. I'm so afraid. I am gonna play Blue Lions, though, after Golden Deer. Can I do 2 new games at the same time? Because I might fuck around and just, like, start the Blue Lions route while I'm doing my Golden Deer route. Like, and allocate, like, the first 10 saves to Golden Deer, then the next 10 to Blue Lions. Because, like, I know I'm gonna fall off this game eventually. And, like, I'd like to experience at least some of each route before I do. But then again, I feel like most of the interesting stuff doesn't happen until after time skip. Are we over encumbered? Or do we just really walk that slow? Oh, true, yeah, the new game renown, that's a good point. Dude, when they hit me with, like, 18k renown, I was like, what the fuck is this? And, like, because I had 3 activity points for battles, I did, like, the practice battle at the first of the month, like, 3 times in a row. And, like, I just kept farming renown, and I don't know how much I have now, but it's a ridiculous amount. And then use yours to balance the cryptic curse with the cute blessed. I feel so honored. Yeah, it's kind of the same game until the last couple of months of part 1. Yeah, exactly. It really is just dating sim for most of the first part. What did we want to do? We wanted to go see the effects of our decisions at the Unreliable. That's our ship, right? Let's go see what's going on in Edgewater. We didn't really get to take a proper look last time because we kind of made our decision and then I had to head out. I was so tired of the school part by the last round. That's so understandable. And that's probably why they give you so much renown each new game too, so you can kind of speed through it. Because it really is the same thing over and over again. I don't think I'm gonna do church route. It's more fun if you make stupid builds on Maddening. That's fair, that's fair. I'm gonna make Sylvaina Mage this run, just y'all wait. Which Skyrim mod is this? At least 84 stapled together and held by Elmer's glue.
You're safer inside the wall.
I want to go, like, talk to NPCs and see the consequences of our actions. See what the Vicar has to say. Is it Vicar or Vicar? Well, this is slightly intimidating. Oh yeah, we have the last one for him. All I know is go straight for Lysithea every game. She's in Golden Deer now and I'm so happy. It's so good to see a familiar face. It's just her and Sylvain right now. And I'm looking forward to recruiting Felix and Petra and Dorothea. Armored Knight Dorothea and Marianne. That is disgusting for Dorothea. Can she still cast spells? The glass cannon nuclear bomb. She's so powerful. This is actually disturbing. This is so scary.
All the lights in town went out. Since then, I've had wild-eyed workers begging my guidance. I'm surprised you would go along with this action, Ms. Holcomb.
I'm not sure what the right and wrong of it is, sir. But leaving the deserters with neither walls nor lights would have left them to the mercy of the marauders.
Let's hope walls alone are sufficient, then.
Fuck this town and fuck Reed Thompson. God damn. I'm heavily considering Annette and Mercedes, but, like, I want to save some Blue Lions kids for my Blue Lions run. So, like, I'm not, like, super familiar with everyone by the time I get to that route, because I feel like I might get bored with it. But I am heavily considering recruiting Annette and Mercedes, too. She has a combat art that is magic-based, and that's all she needs. Damn. Fuck it, grab all of them. I might just for my Blue Lions route. Like all the students I loved from Golden Deer and Black Eagles.
Oh, inarguably. This town was a pustule on the ass of the architect. Metaphorically speaking. You took it upon yourself to decide the fate of strangers. I don't know whether that's confidence or arrogance. Either way, I'm fascinated.
Kai, please! Kai, I'm scared. King, what's good, Molly? How you doing? No longer, oh, it's Mulligan, but perhaps something else. Who else should we talk to? Let's talk to that weird bartender lady. Why am I getting frame drops on high? What the fuck? Soon, TM, soon. Not now, but soon. What's good, Onar? How you doing? Da, da, da.
I put my whole life in that cannery. You must be very proud.
Got my hands full at the moment. Make it quick, please.
What cache of medicine? We found a cache of medicine? When? Hold on, let me look at my inventory real quick. Danny, what's good? How are you? Am I spoiling myself right now? We did just make a major decision and we're seeing the consequences of it, so if you don't want to get spoiled. If you want to go in completely spoiler free, then perhaps Kai, even if I will miss you dearly. What was it that we picked up? I have been in the throes of hell. Molly, what's been going on? What cache of medicine? Are we giving this away that it should belong to someone else? I'm trying to refresh myself. Captain's identification. Power regulator. What cache of medicine? How's everyone doing today?
Got my hands full at the moment. Make it quick, please. Anthracillin, huh? That's an anti-Cleo product. I appreciate your vigilance on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I'll make sure this medicine goes to where it's most needed. Your compensation and your receipt. Spacer's Choice wishes you a productive shift.
Was I meant to give that to her? I don't remember where we picked it up. Oh, now I'm gonna stress over that forever. What if we needed that for someone who deserved it more? Though I suppose this town has been ravaged by disease, so if anything it would make sense to give it to them. Managed to escape IRL issues, will not escape, overcome somewhat. Hey, that's good! At least right now, I'm glad you're looking at things positively. I got quarters, nickels, and dimes. Well, you gotta start somewhere. Alright, we gotta give that. I guess we just deliver our last encyclopedia, mechanical engineering encyclopedia, and then we just head out. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm brain dead right now. It's almost 9 p.m. American monies! Kai, you're Irish, right? Yee. You guys use
finding one of those manuals?
You guys use the euro, right?
No kidding. Really?
No kidding.
Well, which one?
The elusive part 3.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. That's a complete set. All 3 parts.
2,000
I'm
XP.
gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen.
3,000 XP.
Aside from you, Miss Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Oh, a mod? Neat. Nice. Yes, best of luck getting through that stuff, Molly. I believe in you. I can only dream of nickels and dimes. I was in a dark place for a while and dealing with IRL stuff, but I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Well, I am very happy for... apologies, I'm very happy for you. before being able to come out the other side stronger. And I believe in you. I feel like no one I knew did for a while. Oh, Molly. We all believe in you. I can only dream of the pounds they use in the UK. I am stuck with my euros, Pepe hands. I'm a whore for dialogue, sorry. God, we had just enough intimidation for what happened with Reed. That's crazy. Should I put that in handguns instead? Nah. Nah. Oh, and a new perk. I kind of want the plus walk speed. No, I kind of want. Should I get the plus walk speed or the plus sprint speed? I feel like I sprint around more often. When will Twitch change the email notification to Son? Mom is live. Should I change it to that just for you, XCav? I'll change it right now. I'll change it right now. Son, Mom is live. Should live be a capital L? No, but then it looks like Mom is live. Mom is live. We'll keep it lowercase L. First playthrough. Let me add some tags while I'm at it. Blind playthrough. I am not blindfolded. Casual playthrough. Update information. Should be in all caps. Mom is live. Gotta have that clickbait title. You're right. You're right. Is he wrong? Sprint speed for when you fuck up and have to yeet yourself away from danger. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because I'm like never walking in this game anyway. I'm always running at full tilt. Just like Byleth in the monastery. She's always just fuck it, losing her goddamn motherfucking mind, sprinting all over the place, you know? Let's see what the others are. I feel like I should get the other time dilation one. Sprint speed. Live fast, eat ass, precisely. To escape the Doppio hunters, precisely. There's a lot of them out there now. We're getting faction reputation and shit, that's wild. Let's go see if Adelaide has anything to say to us, and then we're gonna skedoodle out. Gonna skedoodle our noodles out of here. Head to the next big area. I'm still thinking about what Parvati said, about how Adelaide just kinda wants to watch Edgewater burn. But I still feel like we made the right decision. I couldn't have lived with myself if we, like, kept these guys to defend themselves against marauders.
You hear that? That low, pleasant hum of electricity? It whispers across the veil like the winds of change. You've done well. I would have paid my last 5 bits to see the look on Reed's face when the last lamp in town burnt out and the cannery fell to silence.
She really has it in for Reed. It's kind of disturbing in a way.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear. Time's come to look toward the future. We'll grow, I expect. A lot of workers out there with nowhere else to go. Not as many as you'd think. We're not about to let the whole town join our flock. Just the ones willing to renounce their corporate loyalties and live the way nature intended. I am curious. Why did you help us? You don't know who we are. You don't owe us a thing. The plant's crawling with mechanicals, so it stands to reason you risked your life. You're not quite like anyone else I've met. You haven't had your consciousness programmed by the board. You're welcome among us if you're ever so inclined.
Why'd you help, you suspicious ass motherfucker? This is what I look like right now. It's like, your way of life is superior. Let's talk to Grace and then skedoodle.
I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but
I do. It's like when you talk to. Oh, actually, I can't say spoilers in here. I was gonna say Crimson Flowers spoilers, but I stopped myself. Is there anything else we need to do before we skedoodle our noodles? I'm not giving that motherfucker the. I'm not giving him the fucking thing. I don't want to give it to him. The McMotherfucking thing, you know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean, right? Ooh. Yoink. Okay. Let's skedoodle our noodles back to the ship. You did great, sweetie. Spoiler-free stream so far. I'm so proud of myself. Kai, how many runs have you done of Fire Emblem? Of 3 houses?
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh.
Parvati.
Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice.
Indentured.
Company expects me back at my post.
Four, so you've done all of them? Wait, hold on. There's 2 routes for Black Eagles. I'm not invested enough to do runs with certain imposed conditions, I just want out the story. I got you. How many runs are there? I know that there's 2 branches for Black Eagles, but are there different branches for the others? I'm pretty sure there is just 1 for Golden Deer. She does really love mechanical stuff.
I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice. I want to ask you something, and you can say no, but can I come with you?
Yes!
I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Parvati, marry me! Pick a cab and it's yours.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you Captain.
Yes!
I got a captain.
She's so cute! I love her! Oh, I adore her! She's suspicious AF, kick her out. Guys, shut up! Eagles is the only one with a branch, unless I really messed up along the way. Gotcha. Just making sure. Should we break into this? I feel like we should wait till we have a fuck ton of mag picks, because, like, it's on our ship, we're never gonna lose it. Anything else you want to talk about?
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, huh? No, nothing to say. Okay. Ada!
I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise.
I love Ada.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I have a power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
No. Oh, I do know, Pog.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine
He probably would
is
have.
located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Can I get those? Can I get that again? Oh wait, there's a marker on the map telling me where to go. Pog. Let's go, Parvati, let's go! Ah! I did it! Ticket to anywhere. Let's go. All Simon does is want me to kill every named NPC in this game. It's no big deal. Ada, I did it! Or is it Ada? Is it Ada or Ada? I like Ada more, I think. I just want her exiled. You're all so cruel! I'm assuming we can come back here.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Let's skedoodle our noodles.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low altitude.
Unreliable.
This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's get out of here. Oh, this looks promising. True, Molly. Let's go! It certainly looks functional. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight.
Request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
I love getting XP for just entering a cutscene.
Based on my initial calculations of Dr. Wells's personality, that seems highly unlikely.
Ah, there you are.
It's our husband!
And hearty and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Oh.
Ada!
How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing.
I'm feeling a little lightheaded. Also, I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Why do I feel like Phineas has his own agenda? Like, I assume he genuinely, wants to, help the people and free them from the board, and from what I've seen of the board, I want to do the same, but why do I feel like he also has, another parallel agenda running? Why do I need a nav key to land on a planet?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly.
Almost completely lawless! I love it.
Love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Culkelly.
I see. Right, the Black Marketeer.
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
I see. What's stopping me from just leaving Halcyon altogether?
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place. And we can start by reviving the Hope.
Fine. I'll go have a word with Gladys, I guess. It's been so long since a game had a mad scientist. Oh, more O'Donnell.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming.
More O'Donnell
By the
2.0.
way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time.
Uh-huh.
I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you.
The
You'll find it in
holographic
the captain's
shroud.
quarters.
You want to explain what a holographic shroud is?
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising.
If it has a time limit, I'm literally never gonna use it.
Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
Now, like, my career, it's like the forefront of my life.
Kai!
And everything is centered around it.
Kai, thank you so much for gifting us up to Molly! Molly, welcome back! Oh, thank you so much! What the heck? I appreciate you so much. Even if you are a Blue Lions purist. Thank you so much, Kai. What the heck? And Molly, welcome back. Enjoy your emotes. Thank you, thank you. I love seeing the paying it forward message. That's so cute. And I love it shows up nearly every time somebody gifts, which just makes me so grateful for you guys, because y'all are so generous to each other. Thank you, thank you. You mentioned this thing has limitations.
Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that.
This house purist, yes, I agree. I mean, that house does contain Sylvain and Felix, so like, am I inclined to disagree?
Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
I see. Doppio? Okay, let's see. When you see guards in your path that you can't sneak past, for example. Okay, I see. Why do I need a gadget for this? Couldn't I just steal a uniform or something?
A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy serial? What inattentive and brainless guard would be fooled by such a shabby disguise?
I don't know, man.
The holographic shroud masks not only your clothes, but your face and fingerprints. It modulates your voice and sweetens your breath.
Sweetens my breath? How the hell does a hologram sweeten your breath?
Science, that's how.
That's incredible. I'll put it to good use, thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Base.
He really
If you
did.
have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Okay, so he said... Oh, okay. We don't have to decide right now. I thought it was going to make us choose there. Oh, frame drops! The unreliable navigation terminal. Well, that sounds promising. Can't stop me, bitch. Molly, welcome back for 17 months. Let's go. Thank you again, Kai. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. What, can we just head back to Phineas's lab? Go and beat the shit out of him? Where do we have to go again?
Gaming is now like my
Mom,
career,
how long
it's
will
like
we
the
be?
forefront
What?
of my life. And everything.
Avery! Just wanted to drop by and get my gay badge. Congrats on getting the gay badge and welcome back for a year! Oh my goodness. That's so exciting. So many of you have the year badge now. Most of you have the year badge, to be honest. Wow, that's insane. Thank you so much, and thank you for using your Prime sub on me. I appreciate it. Welcome back for 1 fucking year. What the hell? It feels like I've known Avery for a year, for sure. With some of you, I'm like, no, I've only known you guys for a couple of months. But with Avery, it feels like I've known her for a year. I love my year badge, but I miss my gun. It's okay, 2-year will be a gay gun. PP hands. Just kidding, affiliates can't get 2-year badges. Can they? I don't think they can. I think affiliates can only get 1 year. They'll like get partnered by that idiot. You guys all match, it's so cute. Thanks so much, Avery. Oh, waiting for Mom. Sorry, Xkev. How much longer am I going to be live? Probably another 40 minutes to an hour. Another 40 minutes to an hour, yeah. Welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets in the system as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location that you've unlocked, though some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous, and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work. I never felt so shook as when I saw the cleaning product with your badge design IRL. Scrub daddies are real and they're out there. They are real and they're out there. Oh god, we're still in the region. Where do I have to go? Retrieve the holographic shard. Oh yeah, we have to go pick that up. Gotta go pick that up. She will live forever. Felt like Twitch and IRL collapsed on each other. It was like the simulation coming together. Where is it? They said the captain's quarters? Oh, can we go to the captain's quarters now? Holy shit, that's so exciting. Parvati.
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now.
Her hidey
I
spot.
was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am.
Parvati, it's just the two of us. It's just the two of us. Break time's over. Did you learn the trade from your father? It sounded like it when you talked to Reed. Can we decorate our room? I sure hope so. I saw Scrub Daddy once IRL a long time ago and I forgot all about it until I found this wholesome streamer. Oh, just the two of us. Be right back driving? Alright, let's go. Probably not, but we still have a room. That's true.
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was.
Why would that be funny? I don't see the humor.
He meant funny as in odd. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us.
Why would people be unhappy about you getting a maintenance job?
Because they were hoping their own kid would get the job and get sent back to Edgewater. When folk go away for schooling, they don't get back to where they began. Not usually. You go straight to your first job, wherever the company's got an opening.
It's unbelievably cruel.
Well, it ain't exactly cruel to have a promise of a paying job. And that's all it is. You go where the company needs you, where your skills do the most good.
Bark-a-bri. Bark-a-bri? This is the new Bark-Moss. It's the new Bark-Moss. Who did Bark-Moss? I feel like it was Xkev. Who was the first Bark-Moss?
Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow, and I've blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling.
Oscar, what's good? Bark-Med. I remember that one.
Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big ol' hug.
Aww.
I noticed straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed.
Did you get much time with him after you got back from school?
About a year. I tried to do more of the work so he could rest. His heart gave him pains.
Aww.
Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects or listen to my fretting. Oh gosh. Look at the time. Sorry to bend your ear so long. And I got so much to do before this ship's in decent shape.
That's so sad. Oh my god, that's so sad. Bro, I can't fucking take it. I'm seriously at my fucking limit. Oh, let me up. Oh, it's the other way. What the fuck is Molly talking about? Final Fantasy Boss 9908? Gilgamesh. Oh, this is just the restroom. There a shower? Can I shower? Am I stinky? How does space plumbing work? Does it just get, like, ejected into space? Is this my quarters? I don't think so. Can we have multiple companions on the ship? Gilgamesh was a classic boss from the Final Fantasy games. I see. What the fuck are you? Oh my god, are you gonna kill me? There's no response from the automechanical unit. A serial number etched in its chassis includes the letter SAM. Okay, so this is terrifying. I feel like we should close the door. What if it wakes up and attacks us? Are these my captain's quarters? These look like my captain's quarters! Let's transfer stuff here. Oh shit, we're almost over encumbered too. Perfect timing. Is he our friend? Bark Bry. We won't know. We won't know for a while, I feel like. All light grade 3 tasks. I have so many mods that I can't install yet. I heard people ask if my name was from Final Fantasy or Fate a lot. Interesting. Is it from the really old legend Oscar? It's the holographic shroud. Projects a disguise on you and your companions that gives you access to restricted areas provided that you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel and otherwise result in being attacked on sight. Interesting. Should we check out the terminal? See what our boy Hawthorne was up to before he bit the ass, bit the bullet, bit the what's the word when you die? I forget. Messages for Alex Hawthorne. Hawthorne's unread messages. Oh god, there's so much. Wingman's Wingman, Bedford. To Alex Wingman Hawthorne. I forgot to mention in my previous message, silly me. I'm mailing you a copy of my favorite serial, The Space Adventures of Singularity Steel. Bite the dust. Bite the dust! Thank you. Or the ass, whichever you feel. I like bite the ass more. I feel like it's more of a kick to it. It's about a dashing space pirate with a heart of, well, steel. It's not exactly border-proof, so don't you go showing it around to your spacer buddies. I hope it'll amuse you while you're out adventuring. Any similarities to a certain someone are entirely intentional. Ooh? Ooh? I don't know what that means. Hawthorne's archived messages. Oh god, he was in frequent correspondence with this U. Bedford. His name is Udom. Dearest Alex, I can't tell you how pleased I am to finally hear from you. Your message was hilarious. I'm delighted by your sense of humor and the tale of your hijinks. I hope your terminal will cooperate for this foreseeable future. By the by, I was scraping Groundbreaker's comms to network for tasty little tidbits, and I noticed that you declined to dock at Edgewater's landing pad and instead touched down in the wilderness. You rugged individualist, you. I only pray that idiot Thompson wasn't giving you any trouble. Anyway, I hope your meeting down at Terra 2 proves fruitful, and I look forward to corresponding with greater regularity. Your best friend Udom. Oh no, but he's dead. Hello? Hello? Alex, I don't know where you were raised, but I'd hazard to guess it may have been a barn, because anyone with even a modicum of decent reading would know it's unforgivably rude to ignore the ardent, sincere messages of one's friends. Please respond. Hello, hello, I hope this finds you well. It was a pleasure to see you in my office again last week. Once again, I'm terribly sorry about that impounding mix-up. How could it happen the second time? Terminals these days, I swear. Dreadfully unreliable. Just like your ship. I hope you've given some thought to the thing we discussed. You know, about that Wells fellow. I'm so sorry to press, but I have the strangest tickling feeling that you really do know him. And if you could just tell me where he is, well, it would be marvelous for our friendship, wouldn't it? Looking forward to seeing you again, Wingman. Udom here, Udom Bedford. Remember when I accidentally impounded your ship? My silly fat fingers embarrassing me once again. I hope that wasn't too terribly inconvenient for you. It was such a pleasure for me, and I tremendously appreciate your forbearance in not throttling me. You really are quite the gentleman. If you're ever in Groundbreaker's airspace, well, space, please don't hesitate to look me up. The Lost Hope serves Spectrum vodka. Perhaps we could try every color? You know, really tie one on. Your new friend Udom. Logs. Shrink ray. Square like to use old ancient history as inspiration for a lot of their characters or magical beings. Mythology, more specifically. I just googled it, and Final Fantasy's Gilgamesh is inspired directly from the epic. Huh, interesting. Shrink ray. Note to self, remember this later. No, better. Ada, remind me weekly to change this log until I tell you to stop. Yes, I mean continually. No, Ada, not if I'm dead. Why would you even ask me that? Back to my point. I saw in actuality with my own two eyes a sublimely powerful weapon in Wells's lab, just sitting there for the taking. If the gray hair were to look away or forget about it, maybe. Or if I had asked a smidgen more nicely. He called it a shrink ray, but wouldn't let me test that claim after I lost my temper. Said he was inspired to create the thing by the achievements of other scientists who dare push the boundaries of human knowledge and decency laws. I had heard rumors of fantastical weapons like this one, weapons that push the boundaries of the mind and science's cutting edge. But I figured they were just stories, to be honest. Laying eyes on Wells's shrink ray firsthand is enough to make a fellow wonder if there's more to the rumors. More to be had. Titled Hammer Power. Last time I got sloshed, I was imbibing at the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. Look, Udon was really free with the drinks, and he seems like an okay fellow. I shamelessly but subtly eavesdropped on two Mardits yammering about how some mad scientist from years back who'd claimed he'd made a huge discovery would change the fate of the colony. They were talking about Phineas. Like none of us have heard that one before. But here's the good part. The Mardits said that the mad scientist kept yelling about the hammer's power, or something similar. A strange weapon with a special power created by a crazy lab coat? Sure fits the bill. Could be another one of the weapons that inspired Wells. Who's this Wells he keeps referring to? Why? Why won't Wells just give the shrink ray to me? Blast him to the depths of the labyrinth on Tartarus and back. Let the record show I did apologize for shutting him down. 5 times. But, architect be damned, it's just sitting there, neglected and gathering dust. I should have commandeered it and thanked him without asking permission, or breaking expensive equipment when he said he wasn't ready yet, and even if he were, he wouldn't entrust it to someone like me. There's a gap. What does that even mean, I ask? That I'm not trustworthy enough? That I'd use it to wipe out the good, hard-working folks of the colony like some moralist psycho? I'll admit to maintaining some questionable associations, but I follow a strict code of me, myself, and mine. What's not to respect in that? Exactly. Now I have to wait until Wells forgets or thinks he's misplaced it. In the meanwhile, I have been tracking down additional rumors pertaining to others of these science weapons throughout Halcyon. If gossip holds true, my next step will be to check with the black market merchants on the Groundbreaker and in Fallbrook. Search term Sam. First Sam result. Do not forget, you found a discarded sanitation and maintenance automechanical in Emerald Vale scrap heap during your last job. It should not be too difficult to get it up and running. With a few key modifications, I can envision a combat-capable variant. Some might say, a clean, mean, killing machine. Should be fun. Second SAM result. Removal of factory standard part Sud Steeper was successful. Delivery of combat-modified replacement part Acid Steeper has been delayed. Progress in back is estimated now to a solid 3 months. Not like I have more pressing matters to attend to. Ah, but I do. Why are you calling them experimental notes? Suds the rabbit. I'm giving up hope on delivery. The part is lost in transit and it's not turning up anytime soon. But good news! I heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker who overcharged me for an information regarding the location of an acid steeper that I can filch. The part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. I sure never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I'll pick it up the following next pit stop, back to Emerald Vale. Wells wants me to chaperone some person of interest. Details to come later. And he never lived! Weapons from the Void. Oh, is Phineas's last name Wells? Interesting. So like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots. Oh! They sent me a plant? Did they send this to me? Sorry, chat, that was a lot of reading I just did. Apologies if I'm ignoring y'all. Whee!
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
What's good, Sabra? Y'all need to look up the painting Vertumnus. Vertumnus. Whoa! Are they made of fruit? That's actually really cool. I like his melon chest and his pear nose and his legume beard, or legume mustache I should say. I think he has a durian beard. That's so cool. Now we're studying reading stuff right now. It's fine, Queen. I'll let you keep talking Final Fantasy. I'll let you keep talking Final Fantasy. Know anything about the auto mechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet?
The unit is a cleaning SAM.
A cleaning
Hawthorne
SAM.
brought it on board some cycles ago. I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters,
Yeah, I already looked.
you may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
I'd like to learn more about the colony.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Phineas's orbital lab.
Ah, yes. As Dr. Wells is a wanted outlaw, he built his laboratory into an asteroid. Orbital destinations can be challenging to land on. His more so than most.
Why's that?
The outlaw scientist known as Dr. Phineas B. Wells has taken a measure of precautions to make the lab undetectable to those hunting him. Even knowing the location, my systems resist my orders to go where I instruct them.
I know, her face is so fucking funny. What do you know about Phineas?
There is a bounty on his head, one with a markedly high reward amount. Shall I engage the laser weapons system?
No, do not do that.
Sensible choice, as we do not have any laser weapons.
I fucking love her.
Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
That would be appropriate considering we do not have the spaceship. The spacecraft is not outfitted with any laser weapons. Monarch is where we need to go, right?
Where in Monarch?
Stellar Bay, was it?
Ah, Monarch. The armpit of the Halcyon system. Her last functioning port town is Stellar Bay. Well, that is if you don't count Sublight Smuggler's Port at Fallbrook.
Isn't that where we're headed? Why is Monarch being blockaded?
I believe it has something to do with the planet being an uninhabitable wilderness and a lawless land with no corporate presence. You may wish to survey the residents in Stellar Bay for additional data points.
I see. Smuggler's Port.
It's Sublight run for the purpose of shipping contraband, and before you ask, I don't know the coordinates, so I can't dock us.
She knows me so well.
Take care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
That's fair and valid. We truly are a team, Ada. Ada. I'm gonna keep saying Ada. Even though Ada is probably with an E. But whatever. Wait, where the fuck do we have to go? I should check that. The only neutral station in the Halcyon colony. Okay, so on the Groundbreaker is where we need to go. Captained by Junlei Tennyson and run by descendants of the original crew. Interesting. So we were just on Terra too.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
We're here? Parvati!
Can we chat?
Sure.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Sure, let's head over right now. I figure we'd talk to her if she's the leader of the thing.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
No, we're good. Let's go.
Please avoid damaging yourself or others while you are out.
I can't make promises, Ada. Was designed to be able to speak with her eyes in this funny-ass way, and never opening her mouth makes it even funnier. That's true, that's true. You can have 2 companions accompanying you. That's awesome. Parvati and, well, Parvati's the only one we have. So they all, like, hang out on the ship. That's so fucking cool. Like Mass Effect. Hello? Hello?
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
She's so cute. Let's go. We brought her on board to repair the ship, and now she has no experience. Kick her out. But Kai, she's cute. But Kai, she's cute.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah,
Felix!
Oswald's Dick, I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses? He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
Felix Fire Emblem?
You get you with me again, you little backbait rat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. Need a trick.
Kai, that's my thoughts on Fallout 4. Like, I enjoyed Fallout 4 as a game, but not as a Fallout game.
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Noticed you were in the middle of an argument earlier.
Sure was. Got a knack for
I hate his
upsetting the
eyebrows.
Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
I'd like to hear your side. What happened? Wait, I heard you almost knocked someone out with a toss ball stick.
The guy insulted my Rizzo's Rangers, alright? You can't just insult my Rangers and expect to get away with it.
Your what?
So, of course, I decked him with a toss ball stick. I mean, what am I?
Is that like a
Some
baseball
kind of
team?
Fairweather fan?
Rizzo's Rangers?
Only the finest group of tossball players ever to take the field.
I see.
He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
Uh-huh. And that's when you oh boy.
Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Oof. Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do.
He doesn't even have enough money for a 0G?
Not for nothing. But I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
You are not asking to join us, are you? Oh no.
So your ship's got a dark and violent history? This is just too perfect.
Oh no.
Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Dude, he's gonna jump our fucking ship while we're out. He's gonna break into our fucking ship and steal our shit. Never caught your name. I'm Doppio.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
See you around, Felix.
See you around, boss.
Boss! Parvati! Parvati, I don't like him! Let's go. Gives me the creeps. It impacts with the force of a 38 kiloton bomb that is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch. What the fuck are you guys talking about? I look away from chat for 10 minutes and y'all... What? Mass Effect. I figured, but like... Still. Oh, can we do a bit of B&E? What's good, Mardit?
Just arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
Macrid. Captain Gunnar Macrid, for several accounts of public intoxication, destruction of groundbreaker property, unpaid docking fees, and resisting arrest. Listen, streamer, it's physics. Contact Commandant Santina if you have information regarding Macrid's whereabouts. Failure to report a tip may result in imprisonment and a fine. Proof of kill required to collect reward. Shit. I just saw his fucking head off. Phineas Wells! For various crimes and violations of board policy, including any or all of the following: sedition, forgery, conspiracy, conspiracy to commit conspiracy, unlicensed medical practice, and destruction of board property.
I wonder what that fella did to get the board so wild.
Yeah. That's our mad scientist husband.
Right this way.
Okay. Okay. Hello.
Identification, please.
Let's say, hypothetically speaking, I don't have an ID. What happens then?
Everybody's got an ID. Oh, let me guess. You, left it in your other pants? I hear that one a lot.
We're gonna get arrested. This guy is gonna think we're like a fucking lunatic. My name's Doppio. It's my first time here.
You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker. You must have just dusted off from one of those dirt-side outposts.
Sure did. And now we're in space.
Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
What? So I'm stuck here?
Not stuck, per se. You can always throw yourself out the airlock. Of course, then you'd find yourself with an exciting new problem.
Shoot him. He's behind glass, unfortunately. I take this happens a lot.
Just the opposite. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations here.
They must have a real big bee in their bonnets, then. Everyone knows you don't trifle with Groundbreaker if you want to get your goods on time.
If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat. A man named
Udom!
Bedford.
Hawthorne! I'm gonna wring this Bedford guy's neck. He's the guy that was, that had emails with Hawthorne. Great, I'll go talk to him and straighten this out.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Her shipment?
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
I have a SAM unit retrofitted for destruction.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
You should go tell Udon this guy was shit talking him. Shoot the glass and then shoot him. That's big brained. Looking for someone named. What can you tell me about Udon Bedford?
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board. He's our liaison.
So there's tension between the Groundbreaker and the board.
They can't abide an independent township, especially not one they gotta depend on. We're the first and last stop out of this colony. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
Glad it terrifies them. Keep pushing them.
It's a delicate balance, right? We could cancel their freighters' docking privileges in retaliation, but where'd that lead us? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
Why haven't they done that?
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway.
Board runs most of the system, don't they?
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing bays. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
Thanks for the info.
Sure thing.
I'm looking for someone named Gladys.
Fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly. Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side. I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right.
The Lost Hope. That's us.
You need anything else? You let me know. Don't want anyone saying Groundbreaker's not the most hospitable port in the colony. Be seeing you.
That was a mostly warm introduction, actually. Is he going to let you through without an ID instead of arresting you now after making such a big fuss about it? I guess so. We talked his ear off and he forgot about it.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time, nor loitering.
Nor loitering. So what's it like working on a security detail on a space station?
Do I look like your gossipy best friend? While I'm on post, I take my duties real serious. I would have no qualms whatsoever escorting you to a cell. Understand?
Fine, fine.
Then get to business or get moving.
Couldn't help it. What's a Mardet? Couldn't help it.
We're the security force here on Groundbreaker. Started back before the crossing, you know.
Why Mardet and not guard or officer?
The original force was made up of a Marine detachment from the 77th Marine Expeditionary Unit, Trailward Fleet.
I see.
Folks started calling us Mardets because it was easier to say. Guess it stuck.
Couldn't help but notice that bounty posting on Phineas Wells.
The outlaw scientist fella, right. The board's had it out for him for ages. If you have an inkling of the wheres or what fors of his location, Udon Bedford would surely
This
like to hear.
Udon guy, we hear so much about him. Is this Wells fellow a famous criminal or something?
To the board, yeah. You've read his wanted poster. Whole list of things to get their unders in a wad. But he's never done nothing to Groundbreaker, so I've no problem with him. We keep the poster up to keep the peace is all.
I'll be on my way. I know, it's so fucking good. I should play a low int run sometime.
It was coming from Monarch. Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You're hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was Graham?
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters.
I can't wait to get to Monarch. That sounds so interesting.
You know, it takes more muscles to frown than to smile.
Who told you that? Graham?
I know, yeah. That would be so cool if they could have like different reactions to it, but unfortunately. I want the pristine one here. Do pristine ones do more damage? Doesn't look like it. I feel like we need the shotgun. Oh god, put that gun away, holy shit. A Mardet. Whoa!
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka. Aftertaste the rainbow.
Aftertaste the rainbow. That's Spacer's choice. It's like Skittles, it is.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch.
Damn, this just makes me want to go more.
Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed.
And unemployed.
The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hard-working citizens. This story brought to you by Halcyon News. All the news that's fit to broadcast.
What do you think, Parvati?
Seeking relief from the heat? Till Junlei gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best thing.
So it's hot here. All the traders in the system come through here. Heard anything interesting?
I hear tell
Fit to
some folk down
broadcast.
in the townships are getting offered early retirement. Who'd think of such a thing? What would you do with all the time?
What's this heat issue I hear people complaining about?
The radiators, they're fucked 10 ways to Sunday. And we're all sweating buckets wondering when the powers that be are gonna get around to fixing it.
Why does this need engineering 15? That's so fucking dumb. Of course there's an issue with the thermal control system. It's in the name. Like, what's the issue gonna be with the docking bay? Of course it's the fucking thermal control system that there's an issue with, like... it's trying hard to sound smart, but it's so, like, you don't need skill in engineering to know that.
Couldn't say, and I wouldn't be pouring drinks professionally if I could.
It's in the name.
All I know is we're cooking in our own juices here, and it's only gonna get worse.
Cooking in our own juices, delicious. Who's in charge of fixing it?
Engineering. Chief Junlei Tennyson, to be
That's who we're
precise.
looking for.
She runs this heap. Best she can, anyway. Don't know what's got her dragging her heels, but I wish she'd hurry it up.
Now let's go talk to her.
That's not for me to say. But if you're feeling the urge toward helpfulness, you can find Chief Junlei in engineering.
What do you know about Chief Junlei?
There's nobody who knows more about the station's guts. Any system you could name, June's crawled around inside and made it better. She doesn't come around here often, though. Don't see her as much of a drinker. Too straight-laced for that.
Oh, Parvati's gonna love her. Parvati, you're gonna adore her. Steve Door.
Gonna head to Veers for whiskey and darts.
Oh wow, that's terrifying.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes
He must be dying in that helmet. I've got to ask you about the hat.
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
You doing alright in there?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. And not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as Spacer's
Molly.
Choice is affordable.
Reminds me of a different game for some reason. Where can I get a hat like yours?
You would never ask if you knew what it's like in here.
Oh.
I mean, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just keep your nose clean and aim for the moon.
Oh my god. Enough hat talk. Let's see what you're selling.
Have a look.
I don't actually care what he's selling. I want to keep talking to Funny Hat Man.
Spacer's Jaw. It's recommended by 11 out of 10 Spacer's Choice medical professionals. Don't take my word for it. See for yourself.
Make a choice, Pri.
Spacer's Choice.
Are you gonna choose Spacer's Choice, Pri? How you doing? You work for Spacer's Choice. Ever been to Edgewater?
Heard of it. My orientation aether wave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
Well, don't go looking into it.
If you did, that'd be good, actually. They could use the help.
I'd have to go over my contract, but I don't think I'm allowed to leave Groundbreaker. Or this stall. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
Yeah, I choose Spacer's Choice. No idea what that is, though. It's good to see you. How's your day been? They are running low on stock. Does he live here? I think he lives... It's a bunch of nanners! I can't steal from this guy, but I want a bunch of nanners. Hello? Whoop, whoop, whoop. A Steve Door. I still don't know what that means. My day's been good. How about you? My day's been swell as well. Thank you for asking.
Anywhere, you hear?
Swell as well. Swell as well. Interesting. Bells, shells. Hello.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? That's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of
enjoy, Pri.
modifications I'd be happy to show you.
That's enough for now. Okay. What the fuck are these Steve Doors, my dudes? Whee! Whee! Whee!
CNP Borston baked beans. When you need to eat and run, Borston baked beans is the only one.
Let me see them.
How are the repairs going?
Salvage and shipping.
The last of the O2 leaks. I'm ready for downtime.
Spratwurst. Spratwurst! Oh, the babies! But they're dead now, and they're gonna be eaten. Nining. Oh, now we discover the promenade? Interesting. Interesting. Auntie Cleo's. Oh god. Hello.
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. This unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
They sell meat. Aren't you just a glorified vending machine?
This unit is programmed to simulate shock at such assertions. Shock simulation non-functional. A trouble ticket has been filed.
Maybe I can fix that. Hold on.
Shock simulation restored. Initiating shock subroutine. How dare you? Shock subroutine complete. Estimated guilt level of customer increased by 35%. Resuming protein dispensation protocol. This unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
No. You can't guilt me into buying anything.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells.
Terrorist?
Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
You know what the golf ball head guy remind me of? Oh no. But it's the one in Hyrule Castle, so like. Oh my god, you're so right! Wait, you guys want me to remove clothing? Hold on. Shut up! But it's the one in Hyrule Castle, so like. We'll get to when we go. Wait, you guys want me to remove clothing? You're absolutely correct. That loops perfectly too. I didn't even realize. What's good, Sean? How you doing? Good to see you.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junling's ship. You don't own shit here.
Step back. I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
The Mardettes would space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Yeah, O2 scrubbers.
Look, just get out of here before I tell your captain what you've been getting up to on the clock.
Ah, whatever. We got a date at the Lost Hope anyway.
Is this really what you want to be doing with your life, Marcy? Guarding stairs for that walking mustache moon on fucking Bedford? I gotta get off this detail.
They aren't yelling at me. Oh, two scrubbers, I know, that was so lame. Who did we want to see first? I really want to go talk to Udon Bedford. I really want to go talk to him.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Sounds good, Parvati.
Interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it...
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Got bad news, Udon. Gonna wring your scrawny neck, you spread fuck, and give me back my ship. Alex is dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Stuffing your face with sushi right now? Nice, what kind of sushi?
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What was your relationship with him?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed.
Oh. Yep. He sure did.
That's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
So we're gonna lie again. He was eaten alive by feral canids.
No. How dreadful. It's always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by them.
It was always his greatest fear.
One with their droppings.
Oh shit, you can turn into Phineas Wells. That's whack.
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places.
What is he typing?
There. I've removed the flag from your
thank
ship.
you.
I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Why is the board so interested in him anyway?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Never mentioned him.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
What's this about the board having your head?
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's... well, it's my white whale, I suppose.
I can't tell you where he is.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
I'd say losing your head is pretty personal. It is indeed. Toying with the man's feelings though, I Listen. Why is my engineering a 54? Jesus. Oh, with Parvati and the bonus support engineering and the makeshift low pressure suit. Nice. I was wondering why I was getting all these engineering things. I didn't think it was that high. That's because we have it almost double right now. Alright, let's go meet Junlei first. I feel like we should meet her. She's like the leader of this whole joint.
Where are we headed?
We'll talk later. Oh Christ, it's hot in here.
Those XF411s? And an old Yakeda 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the
It's hot in here, Jesus.
Both teams have tested negative for performance.
Tested negative for performance.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Doppio. Nice place you got here, Chief. I'm captain of the Unreliable, recently unshackled from the Groundbreakers and found.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, they're family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I kinda wanna fuck with her a little bit. Copy that, Chief.
At ease. Nice to see an outsider with some working brain cells. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Just passing through.
Statistics don't lie. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Seems kind of warm in here. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Haven't you fixed them yet?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
No room for compromise?
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive.
You need a contractor to work this out, and I just happen to be available.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back base.
Am I supposed to know where that is?
Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Can we try and talk this out with whoever's down there?
Those idiots are immune to reason, and they don't much care if the station melts to pieces. They're content to die last. If you could find some way to solve this without violence, I'd prefer that. But more than anything, we need those parts. Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Wait, hold on, wait, no.
This whole deck smells like ass. Only gonna get worse if I don't get those radiators fixed.
Parvati, you wanted to talk to Junlei? Go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
10,000 XP!
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
10,000 XP?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Nudge Parvati to continue. We just let Parvati speak to her and we got 10k XP.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Wow, great! I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh,
Are they
your name's
flirting?
pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Nice job, Parvati.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
She's so
Now,
cute.
if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
I love her so much. Nice job, Parvati. She is. I love her. Oh my god, that's my wife. Okay. Excuse me. Pardon me. I was just having a Parvati loving moment. Oh, put that shit away, dude. Got that motherfucking thing on them. I think I'm gonna end it here, dog. Edelgard already replaced. No, she's not replaced. My heart is big. I can love multiple people, Sab. Stop. Stop that. I'm wondering if we should have let Parvati, oh god, I didn't mean to quit. I'm wondering if we should have let Parvati, stick around with the captain for a while she learned more. I feel bad just constricting them to messages, but oh well. Okay. Well, I'm gonna skedoodle. Sab, stop it! I'm gonna skedoodle my noodle. Hope you all have a lovely rest of your night. And I'll see you guys mayhaps tomorrow. I'll probably stream in the morning because I think we're invited out for Thanksgiving, so yeah, we'll stream in the morning. Venture! Just heading out, I'm so sorry. Wait, I just got back. Molly, no! Bark Bry! Molly, this is like a common theme with you returning just as I'm about to end. Well, yeah, I'm about to head to bed. Sorry, Venture. Hope you all have a lovely rest of your day, though. It was nice talking to you all, Venture. Sorry you just came in at the tail end. But I will see you guys later. Probably tomorrow morning. Goodbye, everyone.